Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field. We like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. Nope, no sponsors here. Feel bad and give us money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a group and artist consisting of a group of artists that we have talked about a long variety of times ago and such. We constantly have kept up with these dudes for decades and decades. And of course, we are talking about the one and only Kottonmouth Kings. That's right. So Kottonmouth Kings, man, that's right. What? I thought they broke up. No, only half of them did. They're not boyfriends anymore. So you got, a couple of the folks, man. You got a couple of the older returning members. You got some more of all of the, kind of closer to original lineup members and stuff that aren't affiliated or anything. You got rest in peace, Pakalika and stuff like that, who's not going to, make their triumphant return to the group or anything in this, realm of the universe and such. But you got, one or two core members and such that are still affiliated with this group, that are still, trying to drive the, stagecoach and everything to the creative endeavors of what is the Kottonmouth Kings, what they sound like, how they are conveyed to, fans, both new and old alike, and everything like that. And what made us want to do this video, and, much love to the Big JC for sending it our way. Kottonmouth Kings has a newer song out, a newer single out, a new song off a new album out. We don't know. We don't care. We don't care to do the research. That's your job. You're going to do it anyway. Kottonmouth Kings has a newer song out, man, a newer music video, whatever, called Knock Knock, right? Who's there? Motherfucking this review. So, Kottonmouth Kings, Knock Knock, man. What a fantastic, almost return to form and function that this group had 20 years ago. And that is fantastic because if you've listened to any of their stuff over the last 5, 6, 7 years and things of that nature, then you would probably be under the impression like, man, what the fuck did anyone ever see in these dudes? How did they ever garner such a, amassed audience and fan base and, people that were just behind them and their music and their tunes and everything they brought to the table, or in this case, your earpiece holes? How were they able to do that? Because you cannot hear that in their last half a decade to a decade's worth of work, man. Ever since all the Splitsville, man, when they all got divorced from each other and they stopped, holding hands and walking on the beach, which is what they should be doing. I mean, fuck, they're from California. We hear there's nice beaches. Hold hands and walk on them, guys. Life's too short to not hold hands and walk on the beach. I don't know. It doesn't matter. What life is long enough, though, for to happen is for the remaining Kottonmouth Kings, man, and the remaining folks affiliated with it, becoming affiliated with it, undertaking any aspect or parameter of being affiliated with it. It's finding its footing, man, and this is a great, great release, man. Knock Knock is such a great, kind of showing to the fans, old and new, that there is some good that is there, that can be on the horizon, that is about to come out. They finally seem to have found their footing, found their, sound, and reconnected with, whatever was that core driving factor to push them into the depths of, arguably greatness, man, that they were in just a few short decades ago. Decades are like 10 years, so, you get all sorts of, factual stuff from us here. You're welcome. Information isn't free unless it's given out for free, obviously. It's great that Kottonmouth Kings have potentially found their new footing, found their new sound, man, and are able to get things moving in the right direction, man. And, with D-Lo still at the helm and things of that nature, man, it seems like, hopefully he's forcing that more, renowned ability and such that inherently has been in him all along, but that he probably let other people take the ropes and, kind of run with and things of that nature in the group. It seems like, Loke might have found his more business savvy footing, man, might be a little more, matured as far as business wise, to where he's not just focusing on the music, but the sound that the music is getting in there now, whether the new members, whether the returning members, the returning DJs, things of that nature, whatever they have affiliated with it, they're finding their footing, they're finding their sound, and it's starting to sound, pretty damn good. And, with the direction that this video puts them in our minds, they're worth us mentioning and talking about again, because we are such, we're such avid fans of Kottonmouth Kings that obviously we can admit when they put out some bullshit, and that's what they had been doing. We're a little less likely to be like, hey, Kottonmouth Kings put out some bullshit, don't go listen to it because it sucks ass. We're not going to do that. That's why, we haven't. What we will do, though, is when something good comes across, man, it's definitely worth retouching base and reconvening, the conversation on it. So I'd be like, oh, hey, yeah, these guys are still still around. Just don't listen to this, or anything between this year and this year. Don't listen to that. That's just time frame years. It's just an example. That's not the official times you shouldn't listen to it. Presumably anything from around, that knock on should be okay. Hopefully. We'll see. Maybe the rest sucks ass. Maybe this was a fluke. Maybe they're not returning to form and function and sound and everything desired from fans, especially old. Maybe it's not heading that trajectory. But how it sounds like this release is, this video is, the everything about it, man, they seem to have found their element, their theme, their sound, their footing, as great news for fans of Kottonmouth Kings, and fantastic news for those that are still in Kottonmouth Kings that are trying to keep it going and moving along. So, Kottonmouth Kings, knock, what can be said about this one? Gets a good old-fashioned R, because it's a return to form and function. Mostly. I don't know. Who cares? Give us money. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.